Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Mahorn. And it's Lambeer in at the 5 spot. Now here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Jordan. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Dumars. Thomas against Paxson. Thomas passes to Mahorn. A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Aguirre against Pippen. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Thomas against Paxson. Thomas goes in, can't hit from in close.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Grant outside. Here's Paxson. And the Bulls with another miss.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Thomas inside. He's against Jordan. Lambeer dishes to Thomas. Wow, way off on that.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
That one goes. Counted.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Paxson against Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Nice D from Pippen.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Thomas. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Pass to Lambeer. Shoots over Cartwright. And good. As it just snugged right down through the net.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Paxson. The 3, Pippen. No good. Shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. Outside Thomas. Six to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Horace Grant.
And just a poster child for the role of enforcer. Mahorn knows exactly what he's being paid to do. And boy, does he do it well.
Bulls trail by 4. Michael Jordan on the wing. Rebound, Detroit. Lambier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thomas passes to Dumars. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that. Now, it's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Now, here's Thomas. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Thomas against Jordan. From the baseline. Thomas, that's good.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No good from Paxson.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
The putback. The rebound by Cartwright. Chicago trailing here. Outside Jordan. On the left block. this, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Now, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Pippen against Dumars to the middle. Here is Aguirre. That one drops for him.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Sally, he's checked in for the Pistons. Bulls trail by 8. Now here's Jordan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the pass to Grant. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. Pistons leading by 8. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Sally kicks to Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Aguirre. Goes back up. Nice D from Pippen.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Paxson. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And then Thomas with the dunk.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Jordan against Dumars to stop the drought. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Lambeer.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
He kicks to Dumars. Cartwright against Sally. Lambeer's shot is off.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Bulls moving the ball around. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Detroit, Edwards, he's checked in for Lambeer. Rodman comes in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas. Now here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Cartwright. Just his first attempt. Good on the bucket. Detroit leading by 7. Feeds it to Dumars. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 15-6 run. It's tipped. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Down low, Sally, and then Sally with the dunk.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. Paxson passes to Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
Detroit leading by 9. There's the double team with Pippen. Dumars dishes to Rodman. Back to Dumars. Lets it go with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Dumars got his second bucket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Cartwright. And again, Chicago. No good. Picked him clean. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now, here is Dumars. He's got 5. The Bulls making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. 1:22 left in the first. Johnson, the pass to Edwards. Over Purdue. Edwards can't hit. Bulls trail by 10. The pass to Paxson. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that's smooth, fluid, just all in one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it when someone's setting him up.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Edwards. Grant gets the rebound. And so Grant will bring it up for Chicago. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Armstrong missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lets it go from 11. Count it. Good. And the Pistons lead by 9. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Pippen is doubled. Passes it to Grant. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that jumper of Grant is on point here tonight. He's thinking about shooting even before the pass comes his way.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Vinnie Johnson, the microwave, living up to his nickname.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you gotta think again.
And so it's Detroit in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and... And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So it's the Pistons now. Purdue is out there with King. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Towns. And it's Armstrong in at the 1. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Edwards can't hit. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
On the wing, Harris, guarded by Jordan. Pass to Edwards. Over Purdue. Nails the baby hook. Edwards got his first bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Armstrong, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jordan against Harris. Jordan the pass to Purdue. 5 on the clock. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Pulls up from the corner. And the shot is long.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Second chance shot. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Sally against King. Right block shot. King with the block, and he gets it back. And then Sally with the dunk. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Knocked loose. The drive by Jordan. Here's King. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Livingston's checked in for Purdue, and Hodges subbed in for Towns. And the dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Different look here for the Pistons. Bill Lambier's checked in for Edwards. Mahorn comes in for Salad. Aguirre's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And Thomas subbed in for Harris. Tries it from the top of the key. Jump shot is good. Thomas got 6 points. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bulls trail by 7. Now Armstrong. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Hodges kicks to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Clock at 6. Livingston the pass to Hodges. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The 11-footer, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here is Thomas. He has 6. And it's King with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Johnson against Armstrong. Out to the right wing. Thomas with the steal. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kicks it to Lambier. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. Thomas against Hodges. Thomas goes in, and it's denied. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Detroit leading by 5. Johnson outside. Pass to Aguirre. Over Jordan. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Chicago. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter from about 16. Rebounded by Rick Mahorn. And Detroit has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Beer with it. Here's Mahorn. Takes it off the glass. Mahorn's got 6 points.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Aguirre against Jordan. Elbow shot is on the way. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
You know what kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
Cartwright's checked in for Chicago. Grant comes in for Livingston. Dumars, he's checked in for Detroit. Thomas passes to Dumars. Back to Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And he makes both free throws. Bulls trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hodges against Aguirre. And there's the feed to Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Thomas. Mahorn kicks to Thomas. A second chance effort. Lambier, the big guy, knocking down the J.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Pippen's checked in for Hodges.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Here's Mahorn. And the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Thomas against Armstrong. Now here's Pippen. D right on him. And 3 from Jordan. It's rebounded by Mahorn. Mahorn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thomas against Armstrong. Lambier down low. Here's Mahorn. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 10-point game. Pippen dishes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Yep, it counts. Grant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And the rejection by Pippen. Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Back to Pippen. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Pippen's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Pippen against Aguirre. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Thomas against Armstrong. Mahorn the pass to Thomas. Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. He kicks it to Lambier. Shoots over Cartwright. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And that one, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Thomas goes in. He feeds it to Lambier. That one good for two.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Paxson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pistons have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Outside Jordan. Shot from the wing, and he connects with the jumper. Jordan's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
And the pass to Lambier. Here is Aguirre. He is guarded by Cartwright. Low block shot. Count that one. Aguirre's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Dumars against Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Thomas against Paxson. Here's Thomas. He dishes it to Dumars. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot.
And so is Detroit, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And we're looking at the Pistons. This could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2 games. And that's a...
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the floor for Detroit, they've got Dumars. Mahorn is out there with Lambier. Then there's Thomas, and it's Aguirre, and it's the small forward.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Jackson kicks to Pippen. Grant outside. Back to Pippen. The shot, no good. Nice D from Lambier. Pistons leading by 9. Thomas goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thomas got 12 in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Thomas.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
And Dumars with the basket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got assist number 7 for him tonight. Outside Jordan. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Thomas passes to Mahorn. Misses from short range. Bulls trail by 12. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Stolen away. And here's Here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. James Edwards checked in for Lambeer. Sally comes in for Mahorn. Rodman, he's checked in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas. Edwards passes to Sally. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And they double up Jordan. Passes to Paxson. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Dumars. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now it's up to 25 points for Michael.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
As to Edwards. A fadeaway. Detroit, no good that time either. And the Bulls with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Sally against Grant. Sally passes to Dumas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is good. Sally's got 8 points.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Rodman against Pippen. Grant the pass to Pippen. And here is Jordan. Uncovered. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
We had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Dumars the pass to Johnson. Over Paxson. Johnson can't hit. And here are the Bulls now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. The shot's good from Jordan.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
Dumars the pass to Edwards. Shoots over Cartwright. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Pistons have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Chicago calls timeout. So for the Bulls, Kings checked in for Purdue. Livingston comes in for Grant, and Hodges subbed in for Pippen. And Detroit with a change here too. Harris is checked in. Jordan up top. Rodman covered. 3-pointer. Rodman grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On the wing, Harris. the wing, Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. Jordan against Rodman. The drive by Jordan, and the basket is good. Jordan's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Rodman. Paxson against Johnson. To the inside, Edwards. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Harris, right side. The pass to Edwards. Here's Sally. And here's Paxson. Passes it to Jordan. Here is Hodges. Rodman covering. Hodges misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harris, no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan. Over Johnson. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 37. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Edwards. King with the block. To the paint. Here's Jordan, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
They double him with Jordan. Here's Edwards. And that time, also a missed shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Pippen's checked in for Michael Jordan. Chicago leading. Outside Pippen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Thomas passes to Mahorn. Here's the floater. And that one, good. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Pistons. It's Pippen on the wing. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Pippen's got 6 points.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Jumar's the pass to Lambier. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Pass to Aguirre. 6 to shoot. Outside Thomas. Fires the 3. Dishes it to Lambier. Shoots over King. Lambier's shot is off.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
King, that's good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Good work there as it goes. Thomas got 8 points in the quarter.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Pippen is doubled. Here's Paxson. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists here tonight.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Greg, this game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into the scoring chance. I love that assist.
Here's Thomas. Got a hand on it. Paxson against Mahorn. Over to the wing. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Dumars on the wing. He's guarded by Hodges. Dumars kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dumars. And the rejection by Pippen. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Livingston is out there with Pippen. Then it's King. Then there's Hodges. And it's Paxson in at the guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pistons trailed by 9. And Thomas, here we go. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The Bulls leading by 7. Now here's Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hodges. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. King against Aguirre. And it's King with the rebound. King's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Pippen. Rebound, Detroit. Mahorn's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stripped away. It's Pippen with the drive. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. It's hauled in by the Bulls. King's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Paxson passes to Hodges. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Dumars. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas, the offensive rebound. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Aguirre.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Hodges. No good on the triple.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Over Paxson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Chicago calls timeout. changes for Chicago. Cartwright's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Livingston. And Armstrong subbed in for John Paxson. Then for the Pistons, Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Mahorn. And it's Johnson in for Thomas. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pistons trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dumars the pass to Aguirre. To the inside. Here's Lambier. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now the pass to Hodges. Grant outside. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Cartwright. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now Detroit moving it up. Steps back and shoots. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. The Bulls leading by 9. Right wing, stolen by Dumars. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
That free throw, no good. That one misses. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thomas checked in for Johnson. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Jordan. Hits the target from 18 feet. Jordan's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Against Armstrong. Outside Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Aguirre. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. Grant outside. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Grant. Pulls it up. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's. Here's Thomas. Lays it up off the glass. Thomas got 12 points in just the second half.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Dumars against Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
The Bulls leading by 11. And no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Aguirre passes to Thomas. Chicago making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. They get a hand on it. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Lambeer kicks to Thomas. Clock at 6. Pass to Aguirre. From deep. Jordan with some nice deep. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
To the right side. Here's Armstrong, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Outside, Rodman. Dumars against Jordan. Dumars the pass to Mahorn. Over Jordan. And he can't bank that one in. The Bulls leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dennis Rodman picks one up. The first free throw is good. And Grant drops them both. Pistons trail by 18. Outside Thomas. There's the pass to Lambeer. Shoots over Cartwright. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Passes it to Grant. To the paint. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. Got it from 16 feet. Jordan's got 45 points.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
1:57 left in the game. He had a nice open look right there. Grant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Kevin, that type of D, that's not going to get it done. I mean, he can't be giving up those kinds of shots.
Armstrong against Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Beyond the arc. Pistons keep it alive.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
The Bulls leading by 22. Now Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Grant outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jordan. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jordan's got 47 points.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Thomas inside. He's covered by Armstrong.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
to Dumars for three. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Pippen against Rodman. Here's Cartwright, and the Bulls tack on two more.
A turnaround shake. A great rhythm shot. Not everyone's able to pull it off.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 23. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
Here's Thomas. Rebound, Grant. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Pistons. Thomas up top. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first two games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.